Okay, so we've finished Matthew's funeral.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Very emotional.
Very emotional.
I mean, his lady Nish seemed to love the bones of him.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
fucking moly!
yeah.
I'm not sure my wife would even fucking. Oh, I shouldn't say bad words, but holy moly, she loved the bones of him.
Yeah.
It was like, it was poetry what she'd written.
Exactly.
Incredible.
Don't think they get the same out of mine.
No,
No
mine.
Oh,
Mine. But it was quite a moving ceremony.
Yeah.
They played "You'll Never Walk Alone," which is all Liverpool fans' choice.
Yeah.
And then they had a couple of other bits of music. It was a Bruce Springsteen or something.
It was Bruce Springsteen. I'm tougher. I'm the toughest one.
Tougher than the rest.
I'm tougher than the rest. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm driving. Paul's meant to get old. And
What the hell?
There was something at the end that I'd never heard of before.
Yeah, I didn't recognise the last song. Yeah.
Well, if you got your bit of you'll from the thing, it'll tell you what it was.
Oh, it's in the back there.
It's in the back. I'll just find it now. Tell me if I'm grabbing it. Are you grabbing it?
I can't reach it. Your car's too big.
That car's too big. And there was a song at the end that I didn't know.
Yeah.
It was quite. I think it was relatively modern. I think the song at the end. And we met some people. There were loads of gaming people there. It seemed.
It's nice. Yeah, that was nice to see.
And there was lots of talk of Warhammer and Old Hammer.
Yeah. There was clearly like something of his life that was going to be, mentioned, wasn't it? Like summing down someone's life into 5 minutes of of dialogue, isn't it? It's
hard.
Well, it's like, I mean, I guess that's why you get someone to deliver it that doesn't know the person, because then it's delivered, isn't it? But how would you sum up your life? How would you sum up my life? How would you sum it up in 5 minutes?
Incomplete.
Yeah.
So I'd sum it up.
Here lies Barry. He's bloody annoyed.
So we met a guy, Brian, from DC, Washington DC. Somehow managed to get out through the martial law and curfew.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he's fought in the military, hasn't he, to clean the streets.
Yeah. It's like,
but he somehow managed to get out, so that was nice to meet him. And Alexander, the guy with the tremendous handlebar mustache?
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, that
he was the guy that told, spread the word.
Anybody that can grow a moustache like that, and you must have to grease the end.
Oh yeah. It's like it doesn't naturally do that. Yeah,
no, it's fantastic. I would have thought that was a bit French though, but then maybe I'm wrong. We no more. And what else was there that was interesting? I mean, funerals are never the funnest of places. It
wasn't a happy one. Like it's in, I don't know, that's the right term. Is in terms of that was very sad.
Yeah, but it should be sad. Well, I did come out because, as we said, he had an underlying illness that he never discussed. Never.
No,
I knew there was something wrong with him.
Because you could see physically that he deteriorated a bit, but it never seemed that. I mean, it affected his mobility, but he didn't seem like it was that bad.
He never discussed it with.
So he kept that really well.
Because there was a point in the in the service where Nish mentioned that the Old Hammer community. Paul's trying to find a rubbish bin, but we're in traffic and he just wants to jump out like SAS and commando roll to the rubbish bin. So you distracted me now. So she said that the Old Hammer community gave Matthew an extra 3 years of life.
Yeah.
So he must have been ill for quite a while and something quite serious.
It's a strong statement to say that something he liked to do was giving him the will to keep going.
For 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
So maybe he had a life expectancy that he exceeded by that kind of time.
Which
would be, wow. Just never take it for granted. And also, they did say that he had an incredible inner steel and inner will.
Yeah.
And he never complained about his illness.
No,
you saw the old picture of him showing his arms covered in fucking bruises from whatever treatment he had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just seemed to be just stoically taking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why his death was such a surprise, because we just didn't know.
It didn't sound like he was surprised to the family.
No.
I think they knew it was coming.
No.
But it was a surprise to the outside world, because that's how well he hid what was going on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Definitely.
We managed to make it. Now we've got to drive home to get Paul so he can go to his shift.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about just a load of fucking nonsense now. Just fill in the time.
Okay.
So, you wanted to talk about plebs.
You had just asked me, like, what TV series. I've watched a funny TV series called Plebs.
Plebs.
Yeah.
Is anybody famous in it that I would know of?
Do you ever watch Friday Night Dinner?
I do. Who are we talking about here? The
So-
guy with the dog?
Not the guy with the dog, no, but the two brothers. They come to the dinner. Every
One out
Friday.
of the In-Betweeners and the other one.
The other one. So the other one is the lead in Plebs.
Right.
Yeah, it's just quite funny. Just like it's got like a nice ska background, like music, like all the music ska in it.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like,
That's
is
a bit
like,
random.
Yeah, but it's like it's like all
Plebs, Netflix, yeah.
Plebs from Netflix, yeah.
I watched 28 Years Later recently.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. So what were the zombies in that? Like, what are they involved to?
So,
I'll watch it at some point, but like, I'm asking. You to spoil it.
there will be no spoilers because nothing fucking happens.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So Danny Boyle's got this interesting way of like filming stuff.
Yeah.
So it's all very kind of like cool and very kind of immersive and stuff, but not a lot happened.
Not a lot happened.
So we're 28 years later,
Right.
we're on a fucking island.
So hang on. So what? Britain is completely overrun by what do they call them? Rage virus? Is it like?
Yeah, the rage virus.
Like, so what do they call the
so
things?
what happened was Europe survived. So
Right.
apparently it's a metaphor for Brexit.
Right. Okay.
Europe survives by cutting off Britain.
Yeah.
And they have like patrols going round,
Yeah.
like making sure nothing gets off Britain.
Yeah.
Fuck Britain.
Yeah. Got it. Yep.
And then within Britain, obviously, there's still the rage monsters running around.
Yeah.
And as a community on Holy Island, I think it's Holy Island, or certainly that's what it's meant to be, like some island off the coast of Britain
Yeah.
that you can't get to apart from on a causeway, and the causeway's only there a few hours a day.
So it's like high and low tide. Yeah.
Yeah, they can protect it.
Right. Okay.
Which they have like turrets and gates and shit to
Yeah.
protect it. Everybody's gone back to bow and arrows.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, because they run out of bullets, wouldn't they?
yeah, and they can make bows and arrows, and they're like all the kids are learning how to shoot bows, as the Englishmen did back in the day. That's what they were trained at school. How to fucking shoot a bow.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to do, mate, is shoot a fucking bow. Because without the fucking bow, we're doomed. And we can't catch any food. We can't defend ourselves.
Right. Okay.
The bow.
Right.
The bow. And you kill the walkers, or whatever we're going to call them, fucking the undead, by shooting them in the neck,
Right.
or head, or heart.
Right,
I don't
okay.
know why that works, but that's what it is.
Okay.
And then, so there's a story if they want to go into the mainland, because one of the characters is sick, and there's a doctor on the mainland,
But how do they know there's a doctor there?
because he's always been there. You can see the fire.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
I won't tell you what he's doing
Right.
on the mainland with the fire.
Nothing nice, probably.
Well, in his mind, it's all right. So, and the kind of like zombies chasing you around, as you would. And then there's these things called alphas,
Right.
who are like much bigger, stronger zombies. I don't know how they've evolved into these alphas.
Okay.
But these are hard to put down. You know, even like 6-8 shots, you're like, I'm not putting them down.
Are they physically bigger than a person then?
Just big.
What, like, is it
Just
like
like Khal Drogo.
Right, okay, so like roided up guys.
WWE wrestlers
right, okay.
running at you with warp speed, not slowing down.
Right, okay.
And needing multiple death shots to kill them.
Right, okay. Sounds very computer game.
Yeah. And then apart from the fact that, you know, we're still alive 28 years later, and there's a young kid called Spike who's like the lead, I guess, of this particular movie, nothing fucking happens.
Oh, okay.
The story doesn't really evolve. It was a weird kind of like, it was quite entertaining, but it was like watching an Aliens movie that nothing happened in. The story didn't progress.
Right.
A bit like that nonsense. What was that one we saw? The one you called was the fucking
Alien Romulus.
Oh, that bag of douche.
Okay, I kind of want to watch Alien Earth.
Yeah, so do I. But I think the only thing that was in any way changing the game was the last. They evolved an alien right at the end of Romulus, didn't they? Into some kind of fucking stupid fucking alien.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
didn't they? There was a new breed of fucking alien. Genetically modified alien at the end.
I don't remember, but yeah.
They probably had to kill the same way by air venting it or something. I can't remember that fucking shit. So I was quite disappointed with it because everybody was raving, and I thought it was going to be a good film because the other films were kind of, they had like a purpose, but this just seemed like a film to re-establish the franchise so they could then do stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like a launch pad film, just basically. And strangely, I spoke to some friends who took their family, so they're a bit younger than me, but they got a family, mum, dad, 2 kids, oldest kids, teenage kids or whatever, and they went to watch it to the cinema, and I went, oh yeah.
Well, he's only 28 years.
28 years later.
Yeah.
And I said, had you seen any of the other ones? And he said, no.
No. How would they understand what was going on?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I don't think anything, it was
right.
like, it didn't really refer to anything that happened, really, and it didn't move the plot on,
so
really.
Basically, England was lost. Like the people outside of England just didn't. Nobody came in to like try and recolonise England or something.
No, fuck no.
Right,
Sometimes
okay.
there was some Swedes came in.
Yeah,
and
what's that?
Just to kind of like, I don't know why. Maybe they were training. Maybe they had some kind of base and they were trying to clear the base or something, and then they got fucked up.
They got killed.
Right,
okay.
As you do. Because, zombies got a fucking zombie.
Zombie's got a zombie. So how are the zombies staying alive for so long?
Yeah. See, they eat anything, so they were eating animals.
Right. Okay.
And there were herds of animals now, because that's what happens if you leave wild magic unmolested.
Yeah.
There were fucking herds, thousands of deer running around.
Okay.
Herds of deer. And then the alpha seemed to be able to reproduce. So there were pregnant zombies.
Yeah.
It was all a bit fucking strange. So more questions than answers. And Cillian Murphy wasn't in it at all.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy, what his fucking name was.
Well, he wouldn't have fit into the timeline of the
But he's
movie,
coming back for the next one, apparently.
Oh, there's going to be another one?
That's what I'm saying. This one was just to re-establish the franchise. But now now there's more films coming and that are supposed to be linked to the original story, which had nothing to do with.
Right.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Anyway, so that was a bit disappointing, I think. What have you seen in the films recently?
It was more what I liked. I quite like to watch the Naked Gun movie.
Do you?
Yeah. I probably won't. It'll probably end up.
I'll probably be fucking rubbish, won't it? It's come on.
I know. I like the Naked Gun movies.
So did I.
I thought they were hilarious.
I think there was diminishing returns with every film. I think it was Leslie Nielsen doing most of the heavy lifting.
I just felt like all the Naked Gun movies are essentially the same movie, aren't they? It's the same. Like, it's just joke after joke after joke.
So it's Leslie Nielsen, wasn't it? And what's Liam
Neeson. Yeah.
Do you think they think, oh, that's the same?
I don't know. It's perfect. It's perfect, isn't it? It's perfect. But, yeah.
I watched Happy Gilmore too.
Okay, was that any good?
It had me laughing out loud, which is good.
Okay, well, okay.
He's the biggest star on Netflix by a billion miles.
Oh, right, okay.
He earns like gazillions because he makes films every fucking 6 weeks for Netflix.
Right, okay.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So apparently he's like the highest paid star in the history of. But what's pissing me off about him, because he has a cast that he keeps bringing back for each film.
Yeah.
So he'll have Steve Buscemi, and he'll have like. Yeah, anyway, he has the people he keeps bringing back. Now he started doing it with his family, so his wife and 2 daughters were in this film.
Oh, right, okay.
And they weren't even playing people that were related.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Well, certainly 2 of the daughters who looked identical
were
playing like completely unrelated characters.
Oh, what's wrong with that? He's just
giving them jobs.
Yeah. Get them paychecks. Yeah.
It's like paying himself, isn't it?
Exactly. Perfect.
He doesn't have to give her an allowance. I'll give you 4.
give you a part of this movie.
But he's making so much money for Netflix that they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was certainly worth watching. For the general amount of dog shit there is on TV, I mean, that was actually worth watching.
Yeah.
What else have you been watching?
I mean, I mainly want to know, because neither of us know this, but with Alien Earth, I mainly want to understand, is that replacing other Alien canon, or is that fitting into the canon of other aliens? Because in Alien, the whole point of Alien series is they don't know what the alien, they meet the alien for the first time. But if they're already on Earth, how's that work out?
But is this supposed to be said before? I thought this
was
said after.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Is how does this fit into the rest of the franchise?
Well, one of
or does it not? Is it just a separate
one
thing?
Of the interesting things about Alien and why people like it so much is that what they call Weyland Yutani.
Weyland Yutani.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
They've known all along.
Yeah, they know, yeah.
So they're all. I mean, if you watch that Romulus,
Yeah.
no, not Romulus, Prometheus, and
Prometheus.
the one after that.
Yeah.
They were sending
the Covenant.
Yeah, they were sending David out to go and get fucking samples, weren't they? He
Yeah,
wasn't bringing back fucking humans. He was
Yeah,
bringing back samples.
Yeah.
And then samples inside people. Whatever he needed to do.
Yep.
So I think people like that conspiracy theory, and they're fighting the man, and this fucking.
I mean, I loved how they represented Weyland Yutani in Alien Romulus, and what it's like to work like with this company.
Just wankers.
Yeah, just complete dickheads. Like, well, you're not. Yeah, you're going to have your quota like extended of your contract. Like what? And it's like
so just another 10 years.
Another 10 years. It's like on this shithole. What? And it's like but it's cool. I thought as you can, that's kind of a believable future. Is you can imagine some mega corporations just exist, and it's just soulless. Like,
Yeah, but it was, I think because you watched Alien, it was like kind of. It wasn't like a straight horror movie, but it was kind of a horror movie at heart.
Yeah.
Aliens with all the fucking madness.
Brilliant
and the
movie.
Marines.
Brilliant. Yep.
The Marines. But they also had the Burke with his like twisted, the corporation more important than all these fucking.
He's a company guy.
Company guy, and
I'm really an okay guy.
that was what really got it started, wasn't it? As a franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Alien. Whatever it's called, Alien Earth.
Alien Earth. Yeah.
Hopefully they don't. I mean, they have a tendency to give people what they want, and then if you just give people what they want, it's all like a bland diet, isn't it?
I mean, not that this fiction written is official, but I've read some Alien books where that's a series of books where that's what it's about, is aliens taking over the planet.
Well, it wouldn't take them very long if they get established.
Yeah, that's the point. Is it's just like aliens are better than us at everything. And they breed like crazy, and because it's people, isn't it? So what they need is and they just run unchecked through humanity, and the whole. I can't remember what it's. I can't remember what the series of books is called. It is just Alien. Maybe that's called Alien Earth as well. But essentially, the whole planet is just one losing battle of like us giving up, quarantining more and more ground to right, that offers the aliens territory now.
Yeah, but even our top tier military can't contain them. Fuck civilians. What
exactly.
Do?
It's like I never saw the series, but the Walking Dead, like.
Saw that?
No. I watched some of it, but like The Walking Dead, they did a spin-off series called Fear the Living Dead or something. It's in which was about the start of the outbreak.
It just went back and redid the start of the outbreak again.
Well, yeah, something like that. But that I never watched it, but because it was never on a platform I had. But it would be interesting. Or how does society break down when
from a different angle?
From a different angle, yeah. Because in The Walking Dead, that's already happened. He's in hospital and he wakes up after it.
So Fear the Walking Dead only worked when they ported Morgan in from the main.
Oh, okay.
The black dude with the stick.
Yeah.
And then it became interesting, but then they had to get rid of him in the end. It was just very boring.
Oh, what was it? Oh, well, never mind.
When compared to the main series. But anyway, they've exploited that IP to fucking death.
Yeah, true.
To death. But, so we're about aliens. So, like, the same with the Predator. You got this fucking thing, like, it takes buckets of elite infantry to try and deal with one Predator. Imagine if there was an invasion of Predators.
It'd be quite bad, yeah.
Invisible fucking killing machine.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure about aliens.
Okay.
I think we just have to take off and nuke it from space. It's the only way to be fucking sure.
The only way to be sure. Yeah.
It's true, isn't it? What the fuck are we going to do here?
That's the point, isn't it? It's like, because the aliens in the story that I'd read, the aliens are very quick at adapting to survive, to get.
And you can't let anything leave the fucking planet because it could be carrying the aliens with it.
That's the point. It's like, it's very Gene Stealer Cult of 40k.
So just
write it off.
Just get rid of all of it.
So me and Barry have a day game. I don't know how long Barry's going to dodge me for.
But it's another week now.
But we are due to play each other in the Blood Bowl League, and I think Barry's scared of playing.
I'm scared. I don't care if I win or lose.
That's not the way you're acting.
I just can't afford to lose dudes.
Lose dudes. You're not going to lose
Skill
dudes, are you?
No.
I'm not going to do much blocking. And that's my High Elves versus Barry's Shambling Undead.
Shambling
Undead.
The Shambloids.
They're all out of a Michael Jackson, like,
the Thriller. Well, apart from the girls, who were like all on the spliff. They're all fucking weed addicts running around, smoking the weed.
Yeah. So,
although I will tell you now, from a, you say people complain there's not enough Warmaster content.
Yeah.
There was literally no interest in the Blood Bowl content. I spent longer making the video of my team than the combined amount of
views of it.
Anyway, whatever. So we did play a game before, and there's nobody watched that.
No, I suppose not. We're not. Yeah,
it's for prosperity.
Blood Bowl is a different fandom, like different,
It's a bit of overlap.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's cool. I've enjoyed it. I've been trying to get a goblin team to work, and
you won't.
I can't do it. It's like
you got to just accept it, Paul.
No. I mean, I think if I take a goblin team to season 3, and it looks likely because I think is that
you got win, yeah.
Well, yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I might get some draws, and that might get me into a playoff. But then I'll probably lose a playoff game, won't I?
You've got to deal with one-turn touchdowns and stuff. It's all right, you can do it, but they can do it too. You need 2 turns, don't you? In the main, without some chain push nonsense. Lots of teams can do you in 1 turn, can't they? They're stunty bastards.
Yeah.
Then what are you going to do?
That's all right. That's fine.
They score quicker than you.
It's not. I mean, that's not a problem. I mean, I'm talking about me doing well using a goblin team. So
Clint, I only watched a little bit online, the thread, the WhatsApp thread or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever he was playing, same game, he scores with a 1-turn touchdown, and then he's battering the team. You've got to really work hard to get into the game. Once you get into the game, it's just an avalanche.
It's an avalanche. All goes wrong.
The Goblins just got nothing left. They got second half. There's fuck all left.
Yeah.
I think you just got to get used to playing every second half with no resources.
Down players. You start with 16. You're not going to end with 16.
I don't think you can start with 16 because you won't be able to keep up with how much money you're spending on buying goblins. I mean, they go now like no tomorrow.
Yeah, but as long as they're not dead, no matter whatever happens to them.
Bollocks.
It's out for a game.
Out.
Yeah, well, it's just get them back in, send them back in again, send them back in.
I've only got 1 leg. Get back in.
Get back in. Doesn't matter. Play until you got
no legs. Guy over there with no legs.
He's not complaining, is he? Get back in.
It's like that bit in Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
the Corps made me the man I
am today.
No legs, one arm.
Good for you, son.
The Marines made me the man I am.
I really wouldn't have put him on the recruitment desk. Yeah, like, is that the guy we want on the recruitment desk? Like,
there was loads of IP that have just never made good games. Why is there no Starship Troopers? Because there's only 2 factions.
I think it's been attempted, hasn't it? I'm sure
several times.
Yeah.
Why is there no Aliens game? Because there's 2 factions. Why is there no?
Well, and who would play as the alien?
Why is there no Terminator games? There's only 2 factions, and one of them's fucking overpowered as shit.
Yeah, it's like
it's like the Predator game, isn't it? I'll be the invisible killing machine.
Well, I mean, you can see Starship Troop. No, it wouldn't really. I suppose it wouldn't. I mean, isn't that Tyranids versus Imperial Guard?
Maybe.
But there's nothing else to it, is there?
Well, that's why they don't work.
I mean, I've always said that's the issue with Star Wars based games is there aren't enough factions. There can be in the fluff, but people don't know them. You don't see them on the.
They're not real factions, are they?
Not really. You don't see them in the movies, do you? They're just that's always I think the handbrake to Star Wars based games. But still, I wouldn't mind if GW redid Battlefleet Gothic. That would be high on my list of things I would like them to do.
Surely the STLs exist for that anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I've actually even bought for some spaceships for Epic Armageddon, to represent a spaceship. They're just people who just have the complete 3D. They're all 3D printed now, exactly the same.
The last time I looked, which was a long time ago, maybe 15 years ago, the prices of some of the fucking stuff was just like,
What, official?
No, getting into this. You got to be fucking
But you don't need to.
Yeah, but back then you did need to because there wasn't
so.
anything else.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's like these are fucking ridiculous price.
Mm-hmm. But I liked Gothic definitely for what it was. As long as you played Imperial versus Chaos, that was the only way you could play the game, really. But I think, it'd be great if GW redid that. That'd be cool.
So I played a game against Gary of Warmaster naval battles.
Oh yeah.
Did seem a lot better.
Oh, then Man of War.
Yeah.
Can't be worse, can it?
Well, it can't be worse now. So on the plus side, you'll like.
Yeah.
Everything's got a base.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So then you can see the actual way you can fire, because you fired in front.
Yeah.
The width of your ship.
Yeah.
And broadsides were kind of the length of your ship either side.
Yeah.
So you need something to define that.
Yeah.
So so we had
cool.
And the base sizes are uniform.
Yeah, excellent. Good. Sounds good.
The damage system was simplified, so it was a bit fucking bonkers where you'd have stuff would fall down through floors.
Yeah. Do they still use like the play sheets of a ship, like you do in Man of War, or not? Have they got rid of that?
I was playing a new faction. I was playing Orcsies. So
yep.
I can't promise that the templates, ship templates, are exactly the same. Although he has created a complete set of them. The magic system was a lot simpler, in that you have your levels of wizards, and then you basically got a spell list.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, magic was ridiculous.
It was preposterously fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And you've got you can hold back casting dice to dispel.
Yeah. Okay.
It was all very clean. It seemed very sensible. Everything about it seemed to work better.
Good.
And that was another game that was a really good game, but just crippled by a completely stupid fucking rule set.
Terrible rules.
And totally unbalanced and way too fucking fiddly.
Yeah, totally. Like,
so I would recommend. I've printed it. I've almost all I've got to do now is base it, but water basing's really, ocean basing's really not that easy to do
why not just base everything on clear bases and then it shows the water underneath it, like the map.
You fucking wanker! Because we've done it now, ain't I?
Wouldn't that be easier?
Done it. Glued to the fucking bases, ain't they?
Yeah, we'll just do it as clear base.
But they're glued to the bases now, ain't they, mate? Fucking glued and painted.
All right.
That would have been a good idea.
But my idea, you wouldn't have had to paint it.
That's true.
It just shows the map. Yeah.
It's too late now, isn't it?
Too late.
So what I'm saying is, painting bases to look like the ocean isn't easy.
It isn't easy, no. Because it
really isn't.
No, it's quite colourful, the ocean, like in terms of shades of blue.
And not flat.
It's not flat, no. No, it's not.
And foamy and all kinds of shit. So it's like I've got to the point now. I've got to try and maybe I'll manage to find a way to do it. But it's a good game. You've got a Man of War fleet,
I've got a Skaven and a High Elf fleet. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, there you go. You ready to go?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're ready to go. Yeah.
Ready to go. You see I think it may have been is it a 6x4 the minimum, and 4x4 minimum, 6x4 the regular size? Seems a bit fucking big to me, 6x4.
Probably, yeah. Have they invented like new types of ship, or are they kept the same?
No, I think it's quite
close to what. Right.
Just try and clean it up, make it fucking usable.
Yeah.
Stop you ratty fuckers winning the game without fucking rolling a dice in anger. Just casting a spell and ruining the game.
Yay!
My flagship is trapped in this rock weed thing. He can't move else he crashes and dies.
And I win. Like,
you can put him anywhere and he just runs aground and dies.
It's like, I just put him facing that island in the corner of the table. Oh no! The worst is you just take up like a squadron of 3 ships. Just take the flagship. Right. I move the flagship over there, and that's them all fucked. Because the rules is written, and the other 2 ships have to try and just get back to the flagship. It's like, they won't do anything. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Terrible. But I think that was written in a time where Games Workshop was a lot more in the spirit of, let's say.
Yeah.
Like, games are meant to be played in the spirit of.
Yeah, I think they were just producing content, weren't they? They weren't really worried about balance.
Well, they never really thought people would, I guess, take the games too seriously.
No.
I think.
Attention! If you need to get your miniatures safely from point A to point B, then get yourself a KR multi-case. KR multi-cases come in all manner of different shapes and sizes and have gamer-friendly pricing. So do yourself a favour and get yourself a KR multi-case today. Soft foam, hard cases.
Right, so we're going to talk a little bit about what's left. It's only fucking August, isn't it? We've still got 5 months till Jesus' birthday.
Till Jesus' birthday.
So 4 months. 4 months till Jesus' birthday. Fully a third of the year left.
Yeah.
Jesus' birthday. I mean, it wasn't really his birthday, was it? They just picked a date.
Okay.
They stole a pagan festival. It was already there, the festival. Like, we're having it.
Yeah.
We're having it.
Fits in then, doesn't it?
Fits in. Anyway. Right, so what have we got on hobby stuff for the rest of the year?
Hobby for the rest of the year. Well, so I'm more and more. I am trying to play something when I'm fully painted. So so I'm trying to be fully painted for games all the time.
I mean,
to
that's tough.
I know it's tough. Yeah, but it is. It's a good. I think it's a good standard to have, isn't it? Like if you can, so for example, on Wednesday, because you're away and so you dodged me again with Blood Bowl League.
That's right.
So I'm playing War Machine, and I've gotten
new War Machine.
Yeah,
with any legacy stuff.
No, I'm using Mark IV Signar. So.
Legacy stuff.
No, you can do, but I'm not.
Can you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody do it. People keep telling me I can't do it. Well, you can do it if you like. You can play with the Skaven and the Dark Elves.
So I've got together 3 different lists now that are fully painted, and I'd like to do some more, but I won't use those other casters until their lists are I've got everything of it fully painted. I won't use something that's
so you
half
playing?
Done.
Who are you playing?
Aaron, and he's
A-Train,
and he uses the Trollblood faction, who went piratey, pirate trolls, and I've got still vanilla Signar,
Blue Bastards,
yeah,
as usual,
yeah. He'll probably smash me because he's playing the game almost exclusively and I'm not, and so I'm sure. But I have gotten him to share lists, so at least I can look through his stuff. And
what's coming?
Yeah, look what's coming. Yeah, which is something.
I mean, that was half the problem with War Machine, wasn't it? It's like if you ever faced anything new, there was always gotcha, mum. Yeah. You always get punched in the fucking nose. If it hurts enough, you fucking remember the punch. It's shit,
exactly.
I know what's coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you end up fearing your own fucking shadow because everything's going to punch you in the fucking.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd like one of the lists I would like to get done is the current version of Kane. Obviously, clearly an assassination guy, and it is just like there's.
Was he number 4?
Huh?
Is he number 4? I don't know how many fucking Kanes there have been. I think there must have been 3 Kanes, hadn't there? Was it 3?
He'd be the 3rd version of Kane.
So,
yeah.
All right, there are definitely people that had 3 already. So
he'd be the 3rd version of Kane.
Right.
So, but it makes. Like when you play a caster like that, it makes no other game is like War Machine for that. It's like this list will assassinate you if it gets the chance. If it doesn't,
I'm
probably going to lose because I won't be able to do as much to other things. But it's very good at removing a single model when I focus everything onto it.
So Kane in the last time I played him, he was unbelievably good at fucking rinsing people.
Yeah.
Because he would build himself up by keep shooting, getting bigger and bigger, stronger. And then he'd be fucking shooting with bang, fucking 20s. Just like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's like blowing up fucking colossals.
Yeah. But what it does do is it makes the game it changes it on its head, and it's like it makes it all about either I deliver this or I can't deliver it because you've stopped it, or it didn't work. So and then I'll lose that way. I don't know. It's
I told you that was one of my favourite things about Warmaster.
What?
In fact, you could lose the game by regicide. Not that I ever did. You did all the fucking time, but that's a really interesting thing. Yeah. Most games don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Most games don't have it. just War Machine, really, and a few other fringy games.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but it's to say, like, I can see that I've evolved as like the kind of player I am, and what, like, when I look at a game system, like for example, War Machine. Yeah, that's a competitive game system. There's fluff. I've never read a page of it.
Nobody gives a fuck about
it never inspired me to read a page of it. Like,
it's generic dog do.
Yeah,
fluff,
well, it just never jumped out, and like,
I don't mean the stuff that Sherman's writing now, if that's the case.
Yeah,
he is writing it, but I mean there's just stuff historically done.
Yeah.
It
never just jumped out at me.
No.
So, I can, and you can really get very free range to choose your stuff in War Machine, because there's very little force restriction builds. There's like limits on how many times you can have the same thing, but there's no
until they bring in the theme bollocks.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I mean, you could say that all these armies are themes already, I'm like, okay, cool. But there are other games where it's like, I wouldn't be, like, as I said earlier, like Horus Heresy, I wouldn't be interested in playing that competitively against people I know, and where it's like, it's definitely the right side versus the good
it's
versus
definitely
bad.
horses for courses, because
courses.
you can't play, and this was a big problem. You can't generally play War Machine non-aggressive tournamenty.
You can't.
It really doesn't
work. It
work.
doesn't work that way. Yeah,
because the game's kind of made
Like,
that way.
I've tried, like,
Fluff.
I tried, like, teaching someone War Machine Mark IV, and my God, there's a lot of, it's a complex game actually when you try to explain it all, and you can't play it badly, like in terms of purposely badly. It's just, it's a brutal game for that. I wouldn't say it's not the most complex game. The most complex game I ever tried to play was Infinity. That was the most complex.
So Infinity, I've still got a faction for that. But the thing about, you could get this thing called a tag, which was like a big fucking robot-y fucking thing with like massive fucking firepower.
Yeah.
And you could funnel all your activations into the fucking tag.
Yeah.
You'd have this squad of fucking men that did nothing but feed activations into a tag.
Yeah, they just allowed that one to move,
More. And shoot more.
Yeah.
It was like weirdest fucking system. That bit where it's like, I'm taking stuff to just allow my big shit to activate more.
But also, some of it is the fact that a lot of it is written in Spanish first, and it's like how the rules are written. It's magic. The hacking of, in terms of like its magic system of like guys hacking into computers and doing things like that. It's like it's generally it was of any game I've played, it was the most complex game.
Is it still D10?
I think so. Yeah. So,
but even that, I don't think was anything compared to the Malifaux was a complex motherfucker.
I've never played Malifaux.
God.
Never
oh
played
my
it.
God, that was complicated. Mm-hmm. But again, it was all like setting up combo wombos to make stuff work.
Mm-hmm. No, I've never played it. Yeah, and it never seemed to get really any. It's interesting. So, like, obviously, you like, we're at a gaming club and you see what the local meta scene is. It's just some things just I've never seen get played at all. And
well, that was the big problem now. Is Grandma Wendy's got it all.
Yeah.
I mean, you're dealing with scraps off the fucking table. If you want to go and join a gaming club and get regular games without too much fucking aggro, or having to work or go off into niche games, you've just got to play 40k, haven't you? Or fucking, I suppose it is just 40k, isn't it?
I mean, people will come to a club because they have played 40k or they want to play 40k because that's what they recognise and know. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, I'm involved in a Blood Bowl league. I am involved in a SOG league, so that's not Games Workshop. But it's like, is it like Heresy and the Warhammer the Old World? Like, they're all Games Workshop games because people know them. There's players in that. They're
not leaving a lot of room for people to live, are they?
Not really.
Workshop.
But you do. I mean, but a successful Games Workshop, like does make everyone have to fight harder for your hobby attention. But it's that scale of release that Games Workshop does. That's what you can't. That's what nobody else can keep up with.
And also, they're really, what's the word about the? It's like predatory on the fact that they don't give you any notice. So you're always like, if you're in the cycle of wanting to buy Games Workshop stuff, there's always new stuff to buy, and it's
Yeah.
always at short notice. And you're always like, my hobby dollar's always ending up going to Games Workshop.
They're good at
fucking
it's
dice or boards or
FOMO,
cards or
it's FOMO sales, isn't it? It's like they're really good at that.
I've
You know,
got
like,
these fucking dice and these magic cards are out now, and they're going to be sold out tomorrow fucking morning, and then next week there's another fucking set of shit out that's going to be limited print run or whatever the fuck it is. It's like they never give you a minute's rest.
Yeah, it's well, that's how.
If you're into the Games Workshop
Yeah,
ecosystem.
yeah. I mean, it's all about the next thing, isn't it? It's like selling you the next thing.
But the next thing's only ever next Friday.
It's never that far away. They have weekly releases of across their ranges. I mean, it is.
And there's never
so
any
impressive.
notice. You never know what's
No,
coming.
you know,
can't plan.
Yeah, boom. It's like this now.
So what the fuck is this?
So like Legion Imperialis, which is a game I really like, is having its next. The way they tend to do it is they do a book which then a whole bunch of releases are strapped together, like
Right.
as in, and that book contains the rules for all those releases. But this next one that is back to releasing stuff for Space Marines is actually like reworking all the points of stuff. So it's basically an edition update. And it's like, wow, there you go.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's just that's what they rebalance in the game, as well as release. So this book release has the rules for their latest products they've made for it, but it also has rebalanced the game.
They used to do like annual compendium type.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting what Games Workshop doesn't do. Like, so for example, down the club, everyone that plays Warhammer: The Old World plays it off the Old World Army Builder, which is one guy just making this thing app for free. That's it. Like, and whoever I assume it's he, but whoever he or she is very good at updating it quite regularly when new stuff new releases have happened. So, do you want me to type in my address? Yeah. Why doesn't Games Workshop have a app for it? Okay.
Because they figure nobody will pay for it, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Is it just because people can get something for free that is perfect?
Well, does it provide everything you need to play the game?
It does, yeah. It really does.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
I wonder why they can't.
No, but you just thought, I mean,
Shut it down.
They're a huge company, and yet it's they can't. Yeah, it's like so. But everyone that plays the system is playing this free app online that one person has made. That's how
it's not a Russian thing, is it? Because when I was getting back into Blood Bowl, before I bought the book, now. It was Eric shared this Russian fucking website that basically had everything.
Oh yeah.
On some kind of electronic fucking website that was basically a living rule book.
Yeah.
And that was amazing, but that was in Russia. So what are you going to do about
what are you
that?
going to do about it? Yeah, go to war with us. But example, yeah. So earlier on the drive out to the funeral, I was talking about Horus Heresy. Well, there's no app for that. Like, there's no like Games Workshop's army builder for Horus Heresy. There's New Recruit, which does lots of game systems. It's got a version of it, but it's not intuitively easy to use. New Recruit, it's free, but it's so yeah. I'm writing a list from literally pen and old school of just tapping it into my phone, making notes and looking for an army list. But it's like Games Workshop they should have an app, shouldn't they? It's like here's your app.
Well, it wouldn't be free, would it?
No, I mean even
lots of you droids pony up for your Warhammer monthly or whatever it is, that online subscription.
But that should be part of that.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're already getting you the money for not doing it, so why should they do it?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you get for your Warhammer TV monthly or whatever?
Content, but not a lot of content, really. But you do get a free model that you sell, and that makes half the value of the cost of the subscription. So.
Good health.
Yeah,
You didn't keep the model then?
No, it's never. But having said that of apps, so I'm playing next Wednesday. I'm playing War Machine. Obviously, that has an official app.
60 quid it was the last time.
Yes,
I bought it.
and that's the thing. Is
they're charging again?
Well, so here we have the app. So the non-charged version. It's the full amount, like, but you can only build 6 lists or have 6 lists in its memory. And if you want more than 6, you have to pay for it. So there's 2 versions, free or paid. And the pay one is 60 quid a year.
60?
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm not doing that, am I? Yeah,
it's the last time it was 60 and that was a one-off.
Yeah.
60 a year?
It's like if I create another force, like you're only allowed 6 for a subscription. See subscription things, and you contact the store and it's like, annual subscription plus free model. Is that something you want? For £60. And it's like, yeah.
It's a lot, man, for a list builder.
Yeah. Or it's monthly at £6 a month.
72.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what?
Not right now, mate.
Yeah.
I'll just delete my list.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like,
so it's not crippleware. You can just come to more than 6 lists.
Yeah. It's
You
like,
only need 2, don't you?
well, yeah. So you bring 2 to a game, but
I'll just do that then.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, whoa, like
shit.
Yeah. It's like that is like
it's escalated quickly.
It's 60. I was like, that is like
a year.
Yeah,
not even a one-off.
Yeah, that is like 50 more than I would want to pay for this thing. Yeah,
I was pissed off when I paid 60 for the last one, and they did last time the other time because fucking game collapsed, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like, no, not doing that. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, it's that's silly. Like,
yeah. So one thing I'm looking forward to is the Scotland thing.
oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
And we got that. There's like a month where I've got your event. Which is one day.
Yeah, just one day. Yep.
Saturday night, hopefully out, maybe.
Yep.
Unless Joe surprises me with some fucking nonsense.
Yeah, it's like, guess what, motherfucker?
I think he's quite happy she's seen him once now. Yes, that'd be nice. Chelmsford, where did you go out? The Seven Elephants, just moaning about
that'd
it?
be fun. Yeah.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Even though you moan about every fucking time. You still went to the one, did you? The Seven Elephants?
So I went out to
Didn't take him to the Gurkha or somewhere.
So we went. So actually, we went out. I went out with a friend to try to go there the other night.
Is that what you call her?
Yeah, and it was shut.
Who?
Girl called Laura.
No, the Seven Elephants.
The Seven Elephants was
What
shut.
day was this?
But Monday. But opposite it was a place that was open, and so there you go. There's
with the same deal.
Similar deal. It was a curry. Like it's never that different.
I suppose if we're on that side of town, but I guess with it being it's a one-day event, isn't it, this time? So will many people stay over?
No, they have the option to do so. Yeah,
or should you go the night before? I don't like the night before thing.
No, I'd rather.
Because I tend to overindulge if I go out and eat and then I feel rubbish.
Yeah.
Like the Sunday on a 2-day event, I'm really in fucking trouble. And if we go to Scotland, which we are doing, we got the Friday night and then the Saturday. By Sunday, I'm going to be real fucking. At least we're not going till Monday, so I can somehow manage to reconstitute myself.
Yep. Dig yourself out of the grave with that one.
But the only thing that's going to help you on that kind of, you're already 2 hangovers in, is you just got to drink on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Because nothing else is going to
help.
Have
to, yeah. Well, you're going to drink Iron Brew?
Ginge, they call it.
Ginge.
I've got a ginge in the car. I've just been drinking.
There you go.
It's good stuff. National drink. It's one of the very few countries in the world whose favourite drink isn't Coca-Cola.
Isn't Coca-Cola. There you go.
Scotland, it's brew or ginge.
But yeah, the Scottish event will be fantastic.
It will. I'm looking forward to it. Team Paul. Have you got anything set up?
No, it won't.
Well, you got to do something, haven't you? You got to make it. I thought you were giving anybody a lollipop or a
badge. Giving badges. Going to do badges. I'll do badges.
Hannah's doing badges, is she?
Well, no.
Does she know yet? Have you
I'll get badges.
Is it?
I'll get badges. Like I'll decide. Like, see what I can do. I'll make badges.
Badges.
Yeah.
So, just a picture of Paul on it.
So something funny on it, like, Paul's I'm on. I don't know. I'm evil and I'm on Team Paul or something like that.
Are you evil now?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get told.
Well, maybe you might need to know.
Well, as I say, like when I work out what I want to do, I'm going to need to know if I'm Team Evil or Team Good.
You do both.
Yeah. But it should be fun. Like they're keeping the details of what the games are. I mean, they're probably not going to tell us until like a week or 2 out. But that's cool. It's
and
like,
it shouldn't
it's
really
not. It's
matter.
not a tournament. It's like, it doesn't matter.
That is the best thing, because right. So I'm going to go on a little bit tangent, not like me. So, I don't know, because one of my younger kids has got a bit of ADHD about him, I think.
Right.
And I don't know that. Not that I'm going to go down the route of getting myself diagnosed, but I'm not sure I don't have a bit of it myself.
Okay.
Because when you're doing the stuff that kind of tires him out, like in my youth, I could do tournaments, but I can't do them anymore. By game 3, I'm absolutely fucking knackered. Like mentally, just absolutely fucking exhausted.
Right.
With the effort of keeping my brain together and keeping like, because the thing about ADHD, it takes a lot of kind of effort to stay concentrated on something.
Okay.
So if you're left to your own devices, you'll work really intently on something for a while.
Yeah.
Then you'll go away and come back and work really intently, maybe. But you need to give yourself breaks,
Right. Okay.
like at regular intervals, to kind of refresh your. And you don't really get that at tournaments, especially if you're trying to do three games between like 9:30 and 6. You're lucky if you get half an hour's lunch on some of these fuckers. So if you're playing against somebody who's a little bit slower, you can find yourself playing like for most of the 9 hours or whatever it is. Yeah, and like it always made me laugh that people like Sherwin, that would be nothing. He'd play like fucking. He was moaning when we went to Bruno there wasn't enough games. It's like, Jesus, man. I'm just like 1 or 2 games a day, and I'm like kind of happy. So hopefully this Scotland thing is going to be like low pace.
I would have thought so. I mean, because
it's not that I don't mind. I'm quite happy running tournaments because that's much less pressure.
Yeah.
But I find like game 3 in tournaments. Maybe because the game 3 tends to be the one, like in the Warmaster. I was on like table 1 in game 3.
Yeah.
So that's quite a lot of pressure. You're on table 1, you're on for the win.
Yeah.
I think, fuck, I'm just like, maybe it's just an age thing. Because you don't see many long beards pushing it. Like, I'm like 54 now, 55 in a few weeks. So I don't know how old people can still mentally do tournaments.
Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's...
Well, I mean, and be competitive. I'm not talking not talking about like fucking fiddling around and nicely painted. I'm talking about like, at a high level. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, but chess masters isn't. I mean, it's not necessarily limited by age. Though you do get them quite young. They can be quite young, can't they? Chess masters.
I'm not sure they get that old. In Kasparov and stuff, they'll do that's what I'm talking about. They can do like a one-off event, like you can take on some fucking supercomputer.
Yeah.
If it saves his resources, mental and fortitude up and stuff. But can he go in and play fucking 25 games in a day and still be doing it at the end of the day like these young fuckers? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Not sure. So I think that's something I'm going to have to kind of learn to come to terms with that. And maybe I can do a 1-day event, but even then I'm going to struggle. But I don't think I can do 2-day events anymore. I think I've got it in me, especially because I tend to have a pretty fucking rough hangover on the Sunday.
No, Barry, you can. I think that you're honest with yourself. You're like on a 2-day event, you're gonna probably lose the concentration to win the thing, aren't you?
Yeah,
so
maybe.
And you do like winning. Yeah. So.
It's just the whole montage. It's like show me someone that's happy to lose, and I'll show you someone who will lose.
Yeah.
If you're happy to lose, you will lose.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you're not happy to lose, you'll kind of argue it. Like, some of the best players, like Janners and Paul Godbold, but they'll argue even if they're wrong. They'll argue to try and get an advantage. Because that's what winners do.
Yeah. That's what winners do. Winners win.
Winners win. I mean, nobody worries about how you won. When you've won, you've won. There's no steward's inquiry, is there?
No.
Yes, maybe it's just a function of age. Maybe I just need to just relax into running events and not trying to compete in them.
I don't know.
I've had my time of winning stuff. I quite like playing. I think trying to win brings a lot of stress.
Well, imagine if there was actually something real to win. Like, imagine if you were playing for money.
It doesn't matter, does it?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, but surely that would make it more for you.
Well, maybe, but...
Because
some of the prizes you win for winning, I'm showed to my family, and it's like, well, that was it.
Yeah.
What does it matter? When we won the tribes, it was like it's like a little 10 mil fucking...
Brilliant. Yeah.
On a fucking brown fucking lid. Plastic bottle cap.
There we go. Yeah.
That was it. So it's just about growing comfortable in your skin, I guess. Realising your limitations as you get a bit older.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Like when I approach games, I'm often like I want to put down the thing I want to use or play in the way that I want to play, and that isn't often the.
Yeah, but it's liberating.
Yeah,
it's like you are going to play Stunty apparently. I can't ever play Stunty because I'd rather not play.
Because you'd rather not. See, that's how we're different.
I can't do it. I can't go into a game knowing
that best I'll draw.
Yes, even a draw is unlikely.
It's unlikely. Yeah.
Because it's like I'd rather not play.
Well, that's how we're different.
Oh, it's true.
You're a lot more competitive than
me. But you'll put in like a list that's already hamstrung you.
Yeah.
And then be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you win.
So I've like with Song of Ice and Fire, for example, which is again is held together enough. That is a competitive game. You can play that. Yeah. So they have it. Sadly, with Asmodee and Simon like being the way they are, they say they're still supporting the game, but they haven't put a release out for this game for like 9 months or something. Now you compare that to any GW system, that's death. That is the death.
Do you know Simon lost more money in the first 3 months of this financial year, right? Than they've made in their entire life.
What? How do they lose it? How do they lose that much then?
Because they're fucked.
Okay.
They're fucked. Everything they make's in China. And they can't get it to their market to sell.
Okay, right, yeah.
And they've got to pay for fucking storage and they're holding off. They lost more money in the 3 months, this first 3 months this year, like tax year, than they've made in their entire history.
How are they still existing?
They lost 10 million or something.
How are they still existing?
But they're not. They're just barely alive.
Yeah.
So I think that, as sad as it is, I think that they're probably going to go.
Yeah.
They sold Zombicide, which was worth like the crown jewels for them.
Yeah. So anyway,
so I wouldn't expect anything from
No, and that's the thing. It's like so they it's basically it's like Simon is like the old Games Workshop where they don't communicate much. They're not on no pattern to communicate to you.
There's anybody left to communicate.
Yeah, well, there might be no one in the office. Yeah, the lights aren't on. Yeah, like so.
It's my final email.
Yeah.
If you do not answer this email,
exactly. So it's a situation where it's like, right, okay, and anyway, but they have communicated. And they said we are still supporting this game.
That's us body.
But like, there's no time frame. There's no like, when are they going to release anything ever? And of course, obviously, the game's got loads of legs still in it because they haven't even touched some of the major factions of the game. So they can easily release more stuff. It's very good IP, that's why. Anyway, my Lannister lists right now have evolved down to this very good niche list, which is using a unit called Red Cloaks. Use them at four units. 3 of them are Red Cloaks. That's how skewed it is.
That's it.
What? No. So it's then the
from all the millions of choices.
Yes,
you ended up 3 Red
because that's how Steel, Sharp and Shield. That is the best thing in Lannister.
Yeah, but that was what used to happen with all the conscripts. You just get conscripts, and then suddenly they make conscripts and put them and they're fucking bin fodder. So can't take any conscripts. They're shite.
Yeah.
So you got 3 Red Cloaks.
So I got 3
one unit of cavalry.
Of Gold Cloaks. Just because.
What are they?
They're just a
better Red Cloak.
Oh no, I do use poor fellow. So sorry, because that was so. There's 5 units, 3 of them are Red Cloaks, but because you can't actually take 4.
Oh, what's Gold Cloaks?
Gold Cloaks are just a 5-point defensive unit, which stacks quite well with the abilities with.
And who's running? Who's the?
Jaime Lannister. Actually.
Jaime.
Yeah. So anyway, that plays into pretty much anything and does well, aside from dragons. If there's somebody using like dragons because of they got morale 2, the whole list is off panic. And the dragons and morale 2, they're almost impossible to get any panic damage on. Certainly not until they've like burned you to bits. So I'm having to.
So you're not trying to kill anybody; you're just trying to panic them off.
That is a way of killing them, but yes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You have to think of the Red Cloaks really as like a weird ranged unit, which because all the panic is done up to long range. So you have to actually, even though the models are not carrying anything ranged on them, you've got to imagine them as ranged
throwing
units.
panic bombs.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't know what these guys are doing. That's how it wins the game. Anyway, but I need to find a list of Lannisters that can at least give a an attempt of a game to 2 dragons. Other armies can play them really easily. Lannisters can't.
And of course, dragons being a small army, like to paint and stuff, and also quite a cool army.
Yeah, very
They're
cool.
going to be fucking.
They are popular. And it might be that actually there isn't really a good answer.
You're not
for
shoehorn mercs in to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what the second list I'm trying to like find a solution, but it's not. And it might just be that actually that's a really bad matchup for Lannisters. That is. You'll do well if you don't play them.
So what's your Night's Watch list of you? You just use the red cloaks, or is that Night's Watch gone away now?
The other army uses stocks. But say like that. One of my points is like that is focused down into this thing, and when I play at the LGT, which is the end of next month, if I can, I'll be playing 6 games with my red cloak list. Because
6 games over 2 days.
Over 2 days. So if I don't end up running into...
Yeah, but the game's only an hour long. How does that
work?
Hour
and a half, yeah.
Why has it gone an hour and a half now?
No, it's you're given the time to play that. I'm just a quick player.
No, but I thought the game was meant to be like an hour game or something. Was that you changed the point size now?
No. It's like the actual game time will be about 2 hours around for that. Yeah, but it's like you're talking about like mental fatigue of it.
Yeah, but am I dreaming, or did that game used to be 1 hour?
We used to try playing it on clocks. No, it was never that short. Yeah, it was like we never shortened it down to 1 hour. No. But it can be. Some games can be played that fast.
Because we had an event at the bunker, and I'm sure it was 5 rounds.
We did try that once. Yeah, it was like we did try it. Anyway, So you talk about mental fatigue over 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, with that list, I'm so comfortable with what it does that I'm almost playing it almost on automatic. Like, I'm so familiar with what I do and it's rare that like I watch out for the things that are a problem against it, but I am almost playing it on automatic. So I'm not using all my mental attention.
So 6 turns?
6 turns, yeah.
And you've only got 5 activations plus your NPCs.
I'll have 8 in total, yeah, because I've got 3 NPCs, yeah.
So you've only got 8. So you've only got whatever that is, 40 activations in total. No, 48 activations in total.
Yeah, if you look at it that way, yeah. There'll be a few pseudo extra ones because like of some abilities that give you an extra activation, like Sentinel, yeah. But yeah, it's.
And they're not that complicated. The activations generally.
No, they're not. Yeah. I mean, it's. I guess what I'm telling you is that it's. I guess if your point about it, say you're going to play at a 2-day event, and you being yourself, like you're always going to want to try and be competitive. You just have to be very familiar with what you're taking, I guess. So you're very like you can against the easy games, you can kind of do it half distracted.
Yeah, but that won't get you to the top because you've got to know what everything else does.
Well, there you go.
And then it gets really hard.
Yeah.
That's generally where you can't put in enough reps unless it's a game you're like
it's like
a lot of your
like
time
prep
to.
For this LGT. I will try to play I'll try to play games that are bad matchups to learn. So I want people I know down the club who own 2 dragons. I want them to take them. I don't care what else is in.
You only get 2 dragons in a list now, or is that?
Well, you could, I suppose, take 3. Oh my god! Let's start with 2.
I'm sure Phil had a 3 dragon list.
Yeah, there are 3 in the game. Yeah. Like 3 named dragons.
And some unit of stupid fucking cavalry to hide your shit in.
Yeah. And I'll ask people to play them, and I will keep going, trying to break against the barrier that is that. Until I can like at least come up with some game of it. But the answer might be there is no answer. Actually, there just isn't a good matchup, and if they're a half decent player and they've got a Targaryen list that's got 2 dragons, you're probably going to lose.
Because they just break a lot of the rules, don't they? And how they maneuver.
Well, the special Lannisters, their core deck. So every game, no matter what list you build, it's going to have the core tactics cards.
Yeah.
Those cards want you to cause panic damage on the opponent. They're not all solely focused on that, but as a theme of the deck, it's about panic damage, and you increasing the amount of panic damage you do to somebody, and making it more likely they fail the panic tests
and lose models.
Yeah. Dragons obviously run around at the best morale there is, which is 2. A double one will fail.
Do they take wounds? They don't take wounds.
They do.
Panic.
If they fail the panic test, they would take the wounds,
right.
But they're just not going to fail the panic tests. Like, because the amount of negatives you can put out, and my red cloaks when it's rolling the most I've put out in a tournament is a -7 panic test. So it can get high, like it can get really high. So a brave unit, like the average morale of the game is like 6. So I can make it so you're passing on a double 6. And you'll probably have a panic token on you as well, just in case you did roll that double 6. But I've done all the odds, I've done the math. So I look at my odds and stuff. But obviously there's a tipping point where when the thing starts at as brave as it can be, then this tactic ain't gonna work. It's very low odds that it does anything. And in the meantime, the dragons can double team one of my units and burn it to death and easily knock that unit out.
Right.
So, because they can easily get 2 on 1, easy because they're small bases.
And they do a lot of damage to your morale as well.
One of them can't one round a unit, but Lannisters, yeah, you're right. Lannisters don't actually have good morale. So, and these dragons are just like perfect for like
killing. I've seen the TV show when they start.
Yeah. It's like it ain't good.
Your fucking red cloak is just a bit of fuel.
Yeah. But other factions can easily fight these dragons because they're just better at fighting them, I guess. It's that's an interesting thing.
But the game's still going. There haven't been releases though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think about 9 months now. And it's a real shame because.
But that means there's also nothing in the pipe because it's the release. If you go to China, and then you've got the kind of window from a start to the actual release is probably a year. So there's probably nothing in the pipe.
I don't know. I mean, so they did a Kickstarter for a Song of Ice and Fire Tactics.
What's that?
So it was a CMON Kickstarter, which was going to be cross-compatible with Song as well.
But
so
what is it? Tactics?
It was a war game. Yeah, it was a war game, but it was like a lot of the models, because it's the same design, same Dark Soul miniatures, they would have crossover into Song of Ice and Fire as well. But that obviously been delayed. And
it's done, mate.
Huh?
They're done. CMON are done. Cooked. I mean,
So it's is it actually this company is just dead? They're not telling anybody. Yeah. That's what I worry about. Yeah, but
I think they have to announce to the stock market, which is why they talked about their loss.
Yeah. But if they were to if they were to drop this game, there's nothing stopping the community taking it over, because the community can easily do that. Because when you look at a Song of Ice and Fire unit, it's only 4 different sculpts of a model. Like a unit of 12 guys, only 4 different sculpts. That could be done. Private,
and lots of the quality of life things they did, you don't really need to do. It was nice to have a box that had everything based, and built and based, and it was just ready to use. That was nice. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like that.
No. So we'll see what happens with it. I mean, I
would suggest someone will probably buy the IP.
I would like that. That would be good. That'd be fine. I mean, it's it would be sad if this at the LGT. This is the last time Song of Ice and Fire is there because the game's dead by a year's time, and thus it's
I've got quite a lot of Nightwatch stuff. I sold you my Starks, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what I use. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Oh, good for you.
I wasn't going to get rid of them. Yeah, because I painted them. Yeah.
Happy days.
So
so Nightwatch any good still? Or
they're not as good as they were. They got a fair
smack of the
bat.
Nerf hammer.
Yeah. So their thing of all their core cards being abilities that are vows that are added on to their units, they're removed if they fail a panic test. And against me, against Lannisters, I'm like, good, because I am going to make you fail those panic tests, because I can skew them hard enough that you begin at they're all morale 5, which is better than average, but it's still going to 12. So it's like, that's fine. I can make it so it's very unlikely for you to pass. And then the vows are stripped, and they're a lot more manageable. Yeah, because what made them so good was the
one Uber unit.
The one Uber unit. It had all the abilities added onto it, and it just couldn't be removed. It is a very good game, Song of Ice. It hangs together really well. It's a good good competitive game. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for it. It's like, yep.
I just felt that they were, and this is we're kind of going round in a big circle now. I felt that they were a little bit too eager to kind of listen to the loud noises.
Maybe, yeah.
Like they didn't give time because the meta was constantly evolving.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was doing things like I didn't play for that long.
Yeah.
And I spent a reasonable amount of money,
Yeah.
but not a tremendous amount. I had a couple of factions.
Yeah.
But I'd buy like Merc 2 box for
Yeah.
one fucking model.
Yeah.
And then they'd nerf that model. And you go, I ain't gonna fuck you, mate.
Yeah.
I just bought this fucking box of whatever it's 6 miniatures for 40 quid or whatever it was
Yeah.
for one fucking model. And now that model doesn't work.
Yeah, sadly, but
Or I bought these conscripts because they were cheap. Now these conscripts are like the price of a good infantry and they're dog shit. I can't be fucking. But like the nerf was like really quick, and they didn't give any time for anything to bed in. So the way you shouldn't really. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I?
keep going.
So the way to build a meta
Is
to introduce new stuff rather than nerf old stuff.
Yeah.
And don't do it so you give everybody an answer to everything. But if there's a problem in the game, give somebody a solution.
Yeah.
Which is what War Machine was really good at. They gave you a solution so you could do something about it. But what they didn't do is constantly fucking nerf the original stuff. Because everything was broken as balls in War Machine. Everything.
Yeah, it was true.
If I was playing trenches or you were playing fucking long gunners were fucking completely obnoxious in the original game.
Yeah.
They had so much range they could blow the living fuck out of everything.
That's true.
And with Prime Haley, they got to shoot twice. They just fucking annihilate stuff.
That's true. I mean, but War Machine's issue was the sheer bloat of the game was ridiculous.
And the theme lists.
Yeah. It was just
Then it just became like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. It's like nobody could stock this game because the bloat of it was.
I've got a million fucking SKUs, but nobody wants any of it. All they want is the fucking 20 units of fucking Bane Thralls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And here I've put 100 models. I've got 100 Bane Thralls on the table. What are you going to do about that? I was like,
fuck all.
Nothing, because there is literally no way I can generate that many attacks to deal with that many Bane Thralls. Not when they're all tough and rising as well, so it means nothing.
Yeah, but you need to. Yeah, so they were very, very good. I don't know if there's Matt or if whoever in the system of like rather than nerfing stuff constantly, they just gave people answers.
Yeah.
And then you still got to pick your poison, haven't you? But this, I don't know if it was Simon or Asmani, they went in way too quick and too heavy on the nerf hammer.
I suppose, but I mean, it's maybe it's like what we're.
You don't want people to spend money on stuff and then never be able to use it.
No, you don't.
Because that's really bad. It kind of is
sour taste.
You get away with it once, but then if it starts happening, you go like, "Fucking hell, mate! No, I don't want this to be the only thing I have to spend money on just to keep up."
Yeah.
Because I get my Night's Watch out now, and it may be some of it's usable, but